Hi everybody, I am Cookido and welcome back to another episode of our Victoria 3 Let's Play as Sardinia Piedmont. Last couple of episodes we ended up incorporating Emilia here, which was Modena, I believe, and Tuscany over here. So we ended up jumping to number 9 power overall, which also means that we are ahead of the Two Sicilies at number 10. I don't think, I think we only have one person, or we don't have anyone supporting us to forming Italy, so hopefully that will change. Papal State and Lucca are supporting the Two Sicilies forming that, but we'll see how that is going to go. Other than that, I was looking around the map and I noticed the Ottomans were getting their ass handed to them again by the Egyptians. And also, I can't quite remember when this happened, but Denmark, for some reason, uh, is a puppet of France. So yeah, that's fun. I don't know if... Yeah, these guys are nowhere close to being my ally, unfortunately. Neither a defensive pact. Spain, they aren't really that close either. Prussia, I don't think we can do anything with Prussia, really. Yeah, we're neutral. I don't even think they would consider... Oh, they're actually not too bad. You know what, let's do improve some relations with Prussia. Not gonna hurt. We already have most improved with France as is. And Spain might come in handy. 225, I do have enough, so let's do that and unpause. So yeah, we're building some more paper mills. One more to be exact. And also lead mines, sulfur mines, some textile mills, and just in general good things to hopefully get our economy going. The radicals are going up and down. It's because we do have the rural folk and the trade unions don't really care, but what did it say here? The landowners. Oh, the landowners in the Catholic Church. Yeah, -3 and the landowners. I don't know why the landowners are so pissy. They're +11 loyalty, but anyways, so let's see. Expensive government goods, paper and fabric. Can we do anything regarding fabric? Uh, it definitely would mess with the fertilizer. Yeah, let's do that, but now the fertilizer is way too cheap. Get more of the fabric, and we also have mechanized workshops. That is great, actually. Let's see if we can change anything here. Yeah, you see that's way more fabric and way more dye we need. So let's do that and then go back here and actually change all of this to intensive grazing, please. Yeah, we could maybe do this as well. But what do we need here? What is actually Fabric is still the most expensive, so let's import some fabric. You know, I think I could make some cotton plantations, but wait a minute. Is this gonna change it? In no significant way, but I can get this here. Changes it a decent amount. Doesn't get us as much money, but does give us more of, and plus I don't have to use my convoys. This is just getting more expensive. Jeez. Okay. So, what did we get here? Devout scandal. It has been revealed that Pascal Peccori Giraldi of the Catholic Church has been having a secret affair with members of the clergy. His resignation is being demanded. Do we ignore it? Or do we go, because his popularity will go down. Are you actually the leader? How do I tell who the leader is here? If I press on the Catholic Church, yeah, you are. They're not in government, so I don't really care. But he's a royalist, so let's just ignore it for now. And we seem to be needing more fabric. Let's get some from the Papal State. And we are running a little low on the convoys. But let's see here. Okay, now the dyes are a bit of a problem. So who can we import dyes from? Portugal. Let's do that. And I also do need some extra convoys. So how is this looking here now? Okay, this seems to be good. Price of clothing did go down and our standard of living is going up. That is great. GDP is a little fluctuating. Not a big deal. These guys still don't want to change to my customs union, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, they're very, very close actually. The Papal States are very, very close. Okay, let's try to trade a little more with the Papal State and increase our GDP at the same time. So, what do we need? Okay, so luxury clothing and fruit. So, to get fruit up, okay, so I can do this. Grain will absolutely rock bottom, so let's not do that. Since fertilizer is so expensive, so let's just do this one here. And it will increase the price of wine. How is Savoy? How are you? You have 65 unemployed. Your logging camp is not doing too hot. If I switch you over to hardwood, yeah, I think that should be good. It should be much better. And come on. Okay, next tick we will see if you're gonna get colonial resettlement, which I highly doubt. But okay, let's try to import some fruit for now. Go Austria. There is no papal state for this, unfortunately. Which does decrease it quite a decent amount. So let's do that. So the fruit should be in good shape. Luxury clothing. I think that might be something we can do with the papal state. No. And we did not get colonial resettlement, unfortunately. Can go back to Austria here. Get some more luxury clothing, or we can try to make it ourselves. If we were to do this, yeah, I kind of rather do this and then import more silk than just go straight to importing more luxury clothing. Yeah, let's do that and see if we can possibly, yes, do that, please. That sounds fantastic. So let's see how that is going to affect. Beautiful. And the silk, there's silk. There's more French and Austrian. Let's do both. Let's do both. Yes, and we are at the moment building some more. What's it called? We are building these textile mills, so that should definitely help quite a bit. We don't have a lot of market access. Yeah, Piedmont, Sardinia, Piedmont, Emilia, but Piedmont, oh yeah, this event. The movement to preserve no colonial affairs is concerned that cheap colonial labor will be used to make their jobs obsolete. Oh, come on now, that's so not good. This is not good. For 9 years. Okay, this I have to get this. The ticks will be 20% slower, but it is what we have to do. Okay, so there's one textile mill being almost done. Oops. Come on. So how are we doing here? Okay, clothing should be coming down. We do need to hire some people. Silk and dyes are still on the expensive side. Yeah, I don't have the convoy, so let's do the French, even though it's less money. And the silks, we do have to send some convoys out. We're doing that, might as well do it from the British. So if the convoys are gonna be done, we do need more shipyards then, right? Because they're the ones that do produce convoys, or am I mistaken? Or would that be a port? Yeah, a port does that. Okay. So let's go ahead and increase this one by 2. Bigger port. And there we go. Power of the purchase plus 10 naval base, which is good. Okay, we're coming into the pluses again, which is wonderful. So that means our textile mills are working very nice. Pharmaceuticals, perfect. Okay, dyes are still a problem. You have any obsolete rounds? No. You only have one, which is the Egyptian market, so let's just go ahead and do that. Insufficient tax capacity, Piedmont. Okay, it's only 4%. Papal State, you want a trade agreement? But if I could get you in my trade union, that would be even better. This is interesting. We do make a decent amount of business with them, if I'm not mistaken. Where can I see? Yeah, where can I see who I am doing all deals with? Is there... To see our trade routes. I guess not. They are friendly. Do I do a... Because we do trade quite a bit. Like for example here, fabric. I am buying fabric from them, which we're making some nice money off of. No grain wood. I think paper. Yeah, we're importing some paper from them. Okay, good. Liquor would have been weird from them. Luxury furniture, no. Dyes, no. So we have 2. Let me see, would they want to buy anything? Fertilizer. Does anybody want to buy fertilizer? Please tell me somebody needs fertilizer. The French need fertilizer. The papal market does need it. But it's not profitable because it's already cheap to them. It's even cheaper than mine. So I'll just sell it to the French. There we go. Clippers are pretty cheap, which I could get rid of. Wood. Wood is always a good thing to trade. It would increase my price quite drastically, actually. Papal market, also the Pope. 20. Yes, so that's great. Some clippers. Pope, do you want clippers? You do want some clippers. Your price will go quite low. iron? Maybe iron. Would you like iron, Pope? You do, but you already have enough. You do have quite a lot of excess of grain. Pope, do you want grain? You do want some grain. So it'll even our prices. So there we go. Seems to be nice. So let's see. Let this tick one time. So yeah, you see, trade route stuff is going quite nicely here. So like he wouldn't even let me into his customs union, which is kind of weird to me. I think I am not going to do this because we're definitely going to go into negative if we do this. I was gonna be a bit friendly. You know what? Let's do this. Okay. So let's see how this is gonna go. So I accepted. Okay, so okay, it's growing. Beautiful. So we might be able to get him into our custom union after all. Yeah, it's definitely growing. My GDP is growing. So how are things on the expensive side? Wine. So what are we constructing at the moment? We are doing that chemical plant. Do we really need this chemical plant? I don't think we do. We don't have a single chemical. That's right. Now I remember why I wanted this chemical plant. Because I want to get some explosives to be able to build a ammunitions plant, which I don't have the tech for. Am I getting the tech for that? Percussion caps? I am. Okay. Okay, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So let's just unpause and keep going and see what we can do. This is keep going up, which is beautiful. I like that. The highest is in Tuscany and Emilia. So what is still your clothing is still the biggest problem. Furniture and wine. Definitely the wine. So let's see if we can do something about the wine. Piedmont Provence. I feel like I don't want to get this any higher. Yeah, soil enrichment is already going on. Harvesting tools. Let's get 2 of you here, but in the meantime, let's try to import some wine and see if we can possibly get it from the Papal State again. Yes, we can. So let's do that. It's going to be great for us. Okay, what is this? The more advanced weapons we import from France could provide a valuable insight into our current military research project. Does for 5 years, 2300. Which I think will complete it. Oh no, it's be about half, a little more than half. Yeah, yeah, I can't afford this expense, so we will carve our own. How are you doing here? 12. Beautiful. So we are getting more of that stuff going. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, 12%. Come on, baby. I want to get going on some colonies. Should be amazing. How lucky can I get? Okay, Prussia. Any sort of defensive pact or something? No. How about you guys? Anything for you guys? No. Yeah, far from that. Okay, come on, baby. Take it up. Take it up. We got this. Okay, so we are getting a railway. That should hopefully help with some of the issues for this. Nope. Can we get something? The news that the government intends to pass the colonial resettlement law has created great enthusiasm among those that are eager to explore new and distant lands. Alrighty. Slow down, the law hasn't passed yet, so we can get plus 20% enactment success chance, which sounds very good. A place on the world stage, plus 10% prestige for 2 years. I do like the prestige. Yeah, let's get the prestige plus the 10% enactment. The 20% enactment would be great, but let's get the 10% prestige. I do like the prestige, which hopefully will get us closer to getting these guys into our customs union. There we go. We are finally middling. That is beautiful, but clothing now is redonkulous. Okay, come on now. What is going on? It is straight redonkulous. Do we have... Okay, so definitely need some more tools as well. So let's get a tools workshop because we will need more tools as is. And we are building that extra steel mill, which is going to come in quite handy. But in the meantime, I do need to import some clothing. Where can I get it without needing this many convoys? From nowhere, really. So that is a bit on the frustrating side. Okay, steel mill. So I presume I finished the railway. I did or I did not? Did not. Well, I did complete it, but it has 0 employees. Oh no, it is getting built right now. Never mind. I am a little on the blind side. So the steel has gotten cheaper. Wonderful. It will get even cheaper once we are fully hired. And then the tools will come in handy as well. Okay, so don't want the fertilizer. That is not what I'm here for. But I do want this. Explosives. Yes, please. Explosives are dirt cheap, so let's try to export some. Who needs explosives? Who is willing to buy some explosives if I can find them? No, why? Because nobody wants it. Okay. That is wonderful. So we just have to wait until we do need the explosive, which we will very, very shortly. Is there anything in the arms industry that requires explosives? No. Probably the breech loaded. No. Just needs that. Urban center. Yeah, don't need that. Definitely don't need that. Do I need... Let's do that. I know I will be losing some money, but I think the taxation capacity might help out a little bit. So now we do have the railway, and it's making a ton of money. This should lower the transportation price, and we do have a good price on wood, so let's do that. So that should be fine. Yeah, there we go, and we're making a profit. Nice. And there's the percussion shells. So I could have done it here as well. So that means I will get a ammunitions factory. Okay, yeah, but it will need explosives to make ammunitions, which is going to be great. So yeah, it's still a little bit down in the queue, but that should be fine. So, and let's see, can go down more on military stuff, but I am not interested at the moment of doing any sort of military intervention anywhere. Nitroglycerin would be good. 6 years, yeah, that's insane. Nitroglycerin might be good. Society research. I could get quinine because this would be very good for the colonial affairs. What does this do? Max education institution and investment. This might actually come in quite handy as well. This is okay. I can't imagine being that necessary. So let's just go with nitroglycerin. That's fine. And but yeah, with that, I will actually put a cut in here. So thanks a lot for coming and watching another episode, and I will catch you next time. Bye bye.